Hello, beautiful souls. Today I'm going to do a reading that's a bit more light-hearted, something different, because I haven't done a love reading in a while. So I thought it's time to do a love reading. And I'm going to look at a snapshot of the coming 3 months. This will be a timeless reading, so whenever you receive this reading, take it as the coming 3 months from the time you are watching. Okay, so let's dive right in and pick a card for the 3 groups. So if you want to breathe in and center yourself while you choose which card you are most drawn to, and then, yeah, pop on over to that reading. So first things first, group 1, what does the next 3 months of your love life look like? We're going to pop this one here. Next one, group 2, the next 3 months of your love life. Oh, I'm getting this one. And lastly, group 3, next 3 months of your love life. Okay, so as I mentioned before, center yourself, take a moment to breathe in to the cards that are here. I'm going to pop some flowers on them too. So whatever you are drawn to most, whether it be the flowers or the cards themselves or the numbers, take it as you will. And yeah, if you are drawn to more than one group, go for it. But first things first, I'm going to pop some flowers. Oh, sorry, the postie just went past. So we got this cute little purple flower. I'm going to pop on group 1. Look at these cool little, it's got like these amazing tiny little hairs inside. So these were sourced on my walk this morning with the doggos. Group number 2, we'll put this one on. This cute, dainty little white flowers. And lastly, group 3, this one still has some morning dew, watery dew on its petals. How beautiful. So that's group 3. Okay, so whichever calls to you, trust that, and I will see you in the group. Oh, but firstly, before I forget, if you need, the timestamps are in the description below, so you don't have to go searching for the group. So pop into the description, click on your timestamp, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. Okay, so you've chosen the group that has this pretty purple flower. And purple is associated with the 3rd eye chakra. So intuition, inner knowing, really just pausing with yourself in meditation or any aspects that might bring you back to yourself. Okay, so really listening to your intuition at this time, whichever path you are journeying in your love life. It's going to be important to understand what's right for you. Okay, so now we are going to check out what the main energy of this reading is, and we have law is not justice, rules that are not fair. Okay, so we'll come back to this card once we pull some further cards out for the reading, and then we can decipher them all together. Okay, so group number 1, the next 3 months of your love life, what is to come? Okay, so we have the Founder and we have the Runaway. I'm just going to pop these aside. Okay, so the Founder with foundations and community, and the Runaway with secrets, running from problems. Okay, I'm going to pop those there. Oh. Okay, Now, I'll grab a couple more. So group number 1, the next 3 months of your love life. Okay, we have nothing will come of this situation. And I'll grab 2 from the Animal Spirit Guide deck. Group 1, the next 3 months in your love life. We have Peacock Spirit and Brown Bear Spirit. Okay, so it's like you're absolutely being guided to focus on you at the moment, I feel. We have here Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Yeah, it's though, you know, we've got rules that are not fair. Law is not justice. It's as though you've been in a situation that, well, this is coming in the next 3 months. So it's as though you're going to potentially be in a situation that feels quite unfair, that you're not going to be comfortable sitting in, okay, when it comes to love. It could be maybe that you've been seeking love and it's not time for that to come. And if this is the case, then, sorry, I keep playing with the cards. If this is the case, then there's purpose in that. And we did have that purple flower which you were drawn to. And here, take time out. So it's possible that there's another area of focus in your life being needed right now, and that is more to love you. Because here it says Peacock Spirit, let it shine. And there's this beautiful shine coming from it. It's inner, it's almost like the throat chakra. See, it's like as though either the heart or the throat chakra, there's an element there, because you've got the blue and the green, to really express yourself and really receive yourself, okay? There is a lot of blue here, actually, because even in the law, it is not justice, it's very dark, but it's blues. We've got blues here, and then we've got blues here. So there is something to do with your voice, voicing your feelings about a situation. Let's see, we've got the founder with community, foundation, so setting the foundations. Yeah, so coming back to self and really laying down the solid roots for where you want to be, where you want to go in love. The runaway, secrets, running from problems. So it's as though you've caged something in your heart and you've been choosing not to face it. You've been choosing to, almost like, up until now it's been locked away, but see how the door's now open and the flowers are starting to push out. So this is like a sign that there's only so long we can lock things in. There comes a point where eventually it has to surface. It's like holding a blow-up ball under the water. What happens? You can't hold it down. Eventually, when you let go, it's going to burst out of the top of the water because it can't stay there. So if this is in a current relationship that you're in, then these are secrets or problems that you've been avoiding facing, and you need to. It's time to face these problems. With the key here, unlock whatever it is you've been holding in and speak it. Speak your truth. It's time to out what has been held. Perhaps you have in a relationship recently or have been unfairly taken advantage of one way or another, or maybe something's just been too heavy one way in your relationship. So if that's the case, we have here that the rules that are not fair, there is justice for this. There is a way we can find balance in this. But if you don't speak it up and you don't put out what your boundaries are, so the foundations can also be based on your boundaries. If you don't get clear on your boundaries, you're not going to discover what that fairness looks like. You're not going to give opportunity to move through that into the next level to see what can come. Because if you hold it and you don't bring it out, nothing will come of this situation. Things will stay as they are. See the void, off course moon. To me, I'm feeling like if you're avoiding it, nothing will come. So there's this beautiful supportive energy in asking you to come back to you, asking you to step back into yourself, back into whatever's caged up, and it's time to talk about this. It's like we can't move through difficult times if we don't share our truth, and yet equally it's the hardest thing for us to do is to speak up about something that we are feeling hurt by. And this could be a minor thing. This could be something that's just niggling. It might not even be a huge issue. But either way, it's there, it's present, it needs to be aired, it needs to come out. It's time to share that. So setting your foundations and your boundaries is going to be key to the next 3 months in your love life. Even if you are single, setting the foundation for what you want in a relationship, starting to get clear on what your boundaries look like, starting to really feel what lights you up, because that's going to be what will keep things fair when the time comes when you do meet someone. Okay, and also if you are single, any secrets or things you have that you've been running away from within yourself that could impact relationships when you are in a relationship, you need to deal with that now. Okay, clear that energy so that you can create space for something new to come in. So we're going to pull some tea leaf cards for group 1, just to get a bit clearer on this. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 2 more. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have firecracker with excitement. I have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I'm going to pop that there. Desk, pay attention to your work. Put in there. Someone new is entering your life. And lastly, lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah, so I feel like there is a journey you are on at the moment in this coming 3 months. It is going to be an element of controlling the way you react to situations, the way you choose to respond is going to be key to how you can move forward in the coming 3 months in your love life. All right. Either way, here you have been in an energy where something has been lacking in your love life. It's like something has been sitting in your relationships, or perhaps, you know, if you're in a relationship, something has been lacking within this relationship that you're feeling needs to be dealt with, but you've been afraid to face, as we've mentioned before. So paying attention to what this is, doing that work within, and doing the work in the relationship by speaking about this. If you are single, this could be that you've been feeling like you are lacking love in your life. And in order for you to bring that in, it's time to pay attention to what work needs to be done within yourself. We have here the lightning with control your anger or you'll be sorry. So yeah, if you are having problems with some anger you're holding in, it might not be that you are exploding it outwardly, but perhaps you are harboring it internally and it's just sitting with you heavily. This is still going to give an energy out that's difficult to receive. So if you are attracting love, you need to clear whatever old stories and anger is sitting there first before you can pull it in. If you are in a relationship, these discussions are crucial to allowing this to shift so you can move forward. We have strong emotion, passionate love or hate with excitement as well. So there is a lot of excitement here. It's as though you feel so strongly about this situation that you've struggled to know whether it's that you are in love anymore or whether you are disliking this person. Okay? It's like whatever fire and passionate energies are with you, you need to share this. You need to bring it out. Get excited about what's coming up for you, because when we get excited about what needs to be done, and we're going to, light a firecracker up, that old saying, light a firecracker up at, blow it up, get it unearthed, show its real side. It's like, get that passion in there and dig deep into what's lighting you up so you can share it. If this is, someone that is single, this is again coming back to you, shifting these energies so you can allow love in. We do have here, chair filled, someone new is entering your life. So we'll look into a bit more of that and find out what's going on here. So we're going to pull some tarot cards for group 1, the next 3 months in love life. First things first, let's just look at the generalized situation that's going to be in the energy for that 3 months. Okay, 2 of Swords. Yeah, so there's that conflict that you're at a difficult stalemate point of life. I will show you these closer in a sec. We have the Star. So I'm going to show this closely. See, they're facing away from each other. The picture says enough. It's like, we're not talking. Swords is all about communication. Okay, there is something difficult happening in this current relationship, if you are in one, that needs to be faced. If you are to move forward, it needs to be out. It's time. No relationship lasts forever when we stay faced back to back. We have to, unfortunately, turn around and face each other at some point and go, okay, let's put the weapons down. Let's meet each other in the middle. How are we going to move through this stuck energy that we're in at the moment? Okay, breathe life into that. So we have the Star as well. Now, the Star is about like hope and renewal. It's, I think of looking to the stars and dreaming. It's as though you're being given a chance right now, because Major Arcana energy is something that's having to happen for a life lesson for you. So this is something that needs to happen. It's as though you are being given an opportunity to reach in to your heart and really work out what in you needs to be seen and to shine. What is time for renewal? What is time to allow to earth and to stand bright? And again, we have 2 throat chakra energies again. And the Star is also air energy, which is your, let me talk. My mind's going elsewhere. Which is also communication. It's all throat related. So you need to speak into your hopes and dreams and desires at the moment. Whether you are in a relationship or not, you need to speak your truth into what it is you truly want. You're at a crossroad of figuring that out and going, okay, what is it now that I really want to do moving forward? How am I going to step into this next stage of my life? So this is the current energy you're at. You're at a crossroad of, do I stay here or do I follow my dreams? Or can I follow my dreams while I'm still here? And this energy can allow you to then go, okay, well, if this person I'm with is reciprocating in the discussion and whatever it is can include them, then this may be something that can be moved through. And if not, it could be that there's this difficult time to think about how to leave this situation. There may be a reason you are needing to go a separate way. And here with the runaway, running away from problems. If you do run away, are you just running away from a problem instead of facing it? Or are you going to face it and then determine what needs to happen? Okay? So choose that wisely. Now we had here someone new is entering your life, group 1. What is this about with this new person entering group 1's life in the coming 3 months? We have 7 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so we have 7 of Cups, which is like this whole... Oh, okay. Probably the best way for me to put it is someone is coming into your life that is very dreamy. It's like the star when you were dreaming. This is like, you know, you have a look how everyone's idolizing this individual in the middle. She's just got everyone around her offering gifts and offering everything. You have someone amazing coming into your life that is bringing in this new fantasy world for you. It's like everything you've dreamed for. Everything you've dreamed of. And with the Queen of Pentacles, they are coming in with a nurturing, you know, beautiful... it's like, this is the character that we see. Can you see what I'm seeing here with this? You know, she's almost like this little earth witch. It's someone you'd see hanging out in the garden, mothering everything, nurturing, healing. This is the type of energy, whether it be in a male, a female, this is what is coming in, the chair being filled in your life. Okay, so if you are single, when you work through those other elements that are needing to be healed, so these areas here where we were talking about starting to really set your boundaries and really open up to yourself, you are going to allow space for this energy, for your dreams to enter, for the new to come in. And the energy of this person is just like, to me, it's very grounded and beautiful. And there's a message here as well. It's like you will be receiving everything that your heart desires in your love life in the next 3 months. Okay, but first, to receive this, you must heed these lessons. Okay, they can't be avoided. This is, as I said, this is a life lesson for you. This is a point in your life where you need to deal with this. What happens when we have these major life lessons that are set for us? If you don't do it now, then we cycle back into the same energies again and again. Okay? So allow this lesson to be heard. Dig deep. Face up to what you've been hiding. Face up to those secrets. It is time to speak. It is time to share. Okay, this beautiful energy of new is, it's exciting, it's dreamy, it's beautiful. It's very, very special. So this new person coming into your life, it may be that they are an earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, I should know this, Virgo, because I'm an earth energy. I'm a Taurus. It's like whenever I'm in a reading, I get a mind blank sometimes. So yeah, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy could be what's entering your life. It could also have relevance to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I personally don't feel heavily on the water sign side of this person coming in, but it doesn't mean it's a no. I just feel very heavily into this earth, as this is the characteristic of the individual coming in. Okay, so yeah, really work through what needs to be worked through so you can invite this in, because you're inviting this beautiful energy. Okay, so I can't put a time on when this will happen because it depends on what you do over the coming 3 months. It's dependent on the work you choose as well. This isn't just something that can be delivered to you freely without you doing the work to clear the way. Okay, so this is your choice on the matter of how this looks. I did have another message. Of course, yeah, if this is in a current relationship, opening up about this truth is either going to bring this energy into your life in your current partnership, or it is going to clear way through an ending to bring in the new. Okay? Alright, so allow yourself to dream and be open with the knowing that by stepping into the difficult, something beautiful can birth. Something beautiful can always birth when we step into the difficult. So seek the tough path, follow it. It's okay. Yeah, there's just seeing if there's any other last little messages I've missed here for you. Oh yeah, you're highly protected in this connection. This connection that's set to come, it's protected, it's for you. So by following your star, by following your North Star and going towards what is needed for you in your truth, your destiny in your love life is going to be nurtured. Okay? So, group 1, this is what I have for you for your love life for the next 3 months. If you would like to receive more, you can hop onto my website and request a booking. I will pop the details in the description below. If you like these messages and videos that I post regularly, hop on and subscribe and you won't miss another reading. Comment how this resonates and hit like if you enjoyed it. So thank you, group 1. All the best. Hello, group 2. Okay, so you've picked this pile with this cute little delicate white flower. So perhaps focusing on elements of your highest self at the moment with your crown chakra in focus. And also bringing your heart. And matters of the heart are deep in mind right now. Okay, so let's look at what the main energy is at the moment for your reading. We have nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Look at this. How cool is that? So let's find out what this nonsense is all about. Alrighty, so group number 2. Love life in the coming 3 months. What is in store for you? Oh, okay. We have the wise one and we have the waker. Okay, so pop that aside. So yes, we have the wise one, tradition, order, and we have the waker with awareness and reflection. All right, so let's pop these up here. And I'll grab some more before we dive in. So group number 2, the next 3 months of your love life. What messages are there here? Oh, okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches with full moon in Capricorn. And I'll grab 2 cards from this deck. Group number 2, next 3 months of your love life. What is to come? Oh, okay. We have this and that are true with dolphin spirit and chameleon spirit act as if. All right, so here we go. The dolphin. And chameleon spirit, act as if. Yeah, so number 2 is usually about dualities, unity, coming together. And number 5 is about change. So something is perhaps bringing an element of change into your life. So let's feel into this. All right, so yeah, it's time to wake up to see what is happening. What is. See, with 28, 10, 1, it's new beginning of something. So it's time to talk sense. So it's time to start afresh. I feel like you've been asleep for a while, because we've got here the waker, and you see how the eyes starting to come through the clouds, as though suddenly the awareness is here. You're able to reflect on what has been, and you're able to now see the reasons why situations have been what they are. Because here, with the end of tough cycles approaching, I feel like this is an element of you now waking up and seeing something for what it is. The wisdom is there. There is wisdom in tradition and order at times, and how we view how things have been. So maybe you've been bucking against like tradition and the way you're hoping for things to land and be, and you've had an ideal view of how it looks to you and how you want it to look, but there might be time to have awareness of what that looks like. Okay, but with this and that are true. Dolphin spirit, it's like this playful energy. It's also very intelligent, so it's coming back to this awareness and reflection with that intelligence of mind, of it not just being you, of it being a bigger situation that's broader, involving you and another, or you and others. It's like, okay, it's not all about me. I want to shine here, but let's use some wisdom here and let's evolve with it. Because with chameleon spirit, number 5 is about change, and the chameleon changes all the time. It's evolving, it's shifting. So yeah, it's like you've received some news, or you're receiving a lesson within self that is allowing you to suddenly open your eyes and go, oh, shoot, yeah, the truth was always there and I was choosing not to see it. Okay? So now it's time to shift my way of thinking, shift the cycle that I've been allowing to repeat as this allowance of allowing this tough cycle to end. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards for group 2 just to get some further messages. Group 2. Okay, take this one too. Oh, we want them down here and here. There we go. All right, so I'll pop these aside. Yeah, so we have solid foundation, success with effort. We have moon, changes in your life. So the moon is representative of emotion too. So perhaps there's a shift in your emotions and how you're seeing something. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. August. And we have bear, danger, especially in money matters. Yeah, so there has been an element of energy with you that has been causing you a lot of grief in your relationship. Okay, if you are single, this can still apply. Take these messages as they do, whether you are single and seeking love or whether you are currently in a relationship. So yeah, you're being called to focus here on bringing this awareness. There are changes happening in your life that are bringing an end to a tough cycle. And this is coming from you suddenly waking up and going, okay, these are the boundaries. This is where I'm setting my solid foundations. Okay, this is where the success will come. Because you've obviously been through a deep time, which has included family sorrow. You've had people that have been against you, that have been causing a great deal of worry and anxiety. It's just been, it's been a difficult time. I can see this, definitely. And danger, especially in money matters. So that it could have also been a time where you have, this has included money difficulties. We've had a lot of times people are struggling financially these days. Even people that have never struggled financially before are finding times really tough. But here with the moon starting to come through the clouds in August, there is a change happening in your life. So if August is in the next 3 months for you when you listen to this reading, then perfect. It could be relevant. But I'm feeling like August being 8, it's like 8 days, 8 weeks from now, there is a shift that's starting to happen as you step into this awareness within your relationship and a situation that you've been not allowing yourself to see as the truth that it is. Okay? Perhaps you've been stuck quite in victim mindset, and it's been like, I'm only seeing myself. I'm stuck in my own emotions, and it's time to open up and expand that out so that others can receive my love too, and others can receive my support. Okay? Yeah. In times of change, it's like one of the hardest things for us to do is to open our eyes, to see it for what it is. But let's see, in your love life, what is coming? Okay? What is coming in the next 3 months now to change this cycle? Okay, we have Queen of Cups. Okay, and we have Three of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. So you've got someone in your life at the moment is bringing you this beautiful, supportive, calm, compassionate energy that is going to be there with you through this. Okay, this is water, so it could be someone with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, they're going to be bringing in an element of understanding, because we've got to remember, Queen of Cups is an energy that's around emotion as well, and it is relationships. So whoever is coming in is going to understand how to support you through these shifting times of emotion. And if this is your partner could also be a water sign, and this could be relevant to them starting to support you as you have started to come to terms with where you're at. Okay, Three of Wands is very much about looking forward and starting to change the way you see things. It's like having some confidence to see things differently in your path ahead. So she's got this little map and she's starting to walk down this road as though she's traveling, or yeah, so you're going to be exploring new ways of looking at situations or new ways of looking at your life. Looking at things that are relevant to love, because we're going to remember this is a love reading. Okay, so the way you viewed, if you are single, the way you have viewed love could have been that it's just unsafe. It's as though you feel like you've only ever had sorrow when it comes to meeting a lover and having someone support you in your life. So now it's suddenly like, oh, well, maybe that's just a way of thinking that I've been stuck in. Maybe it's actually a time that I can change and shift this way of thinking. You know, like here with the nonsense, it's time to talk sense. This and that are true. You know, allow yourself to see what is for what it is and go, maybe it's me that's been holding myself back from love because of my unrealistic perception of what it looks like and how it can be, how it can turn out. So as we step into this new awareness and this tough cycle starts to end, what is coming in the next 3 months in your love life, group number 2? Okay, we have the World. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have the World. The World is like, you can choose. It can be anything. Everything that's possible can come now. Yeah, you've got... hang on a sec. Let me just see what we've got here. So we've got... I always forget what this symbol is. But we've got different star signs here. So there could be potentially, you know, you've got here Taurus, you've got Aquarius, and we've got Scorpio, and I thought this one was Libra, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure on that one. Anyway, you have hit a point of destiny now. This is a life lesson for you to see through this fog, to start to bring joy to your relationships. And with this is this massive accomplishment of just overcoming it all. It's like, yeah, you are going to be able to communicate better. You are going to be able to share your heart more. It's like a massive opening up. Okay, and you are going to be supported in this because, as I said, you have this beautiful Queen of Cups energy of as though someone's coming in to support you through this, to find your path. And it's going to allow you to drop away this mindset of what things look like. Yeah. Look at celebratory. It's like the World. It is all things. It is achievement of all. It's like, yeah. But you know what, actually, the World can signify travel too. So just for a small number of you, there may be an element of travel here, because we had here 3 of Wands, which can also be travel when you see her walking along with this map and having a look at what's out there. But, you know, which is a very passionate way of moving forward as well. You know, she's creating action in her life, and the World can signify travel too. So there may be travel in your path. So take that as you will. Oh, and of course, we have 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. It's like, this is like one of the twin flame or the soulmate cards in the tarot. Look at them. They're so loving. They look like they've been together for an eternity. I feel like this is the energy you're going to invite in by facing up with those deep emotions that have been holding you back from love. It's pretty special, really. So this life lesson here is to be heard. If you don't choose to face this now, then the cycle can repeat. I'm not saying it will, but it can. Because what happens is we receive these lessons to heed and learn and grow from, and we open doors for things like this when we do overcome them. So getting out of your head and getting out of your own way of hiding and, you know, pretending things can't be better or pretending things can't be another way is going to allow you to step up, okay, into that massive success of the World and this beautiful 2 of Cups loving energy. It's like this energy of, you know, you love the way you can connect with this individual. This is like a once in a lifetime connection that you will absolutely flourish in. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just so beautiful. But whatever is coming in, it's special. Group number 2. It's very special. But I'm not going to take away the fact that it has been tough for you, okay? So if you're wanting to invite in love in the next 3 months, or you're wanting to improve a current situation that you are currently in your love life with a relationship, it is time to open up from these held patterns of pain and the things that you have been holding on to so that this cycle can end. Okay? So group number 2, this is the message I see for you at this time. If you'd like to know more, you can book in on my website for private readings. If you would like to comment and share how this resonates with you, hit like and hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any more of my videos, if you have enjoyed them. Thank you, group number 2. Hello, group number 3. Okay, you are the lucky last for my readings today. Next 3 months of your love life. You've got this gorgeous butter yellow flower that still has the water droplets from the morning dew. And it's so gorgeous. I just love it. So I'm going to pop this one just here with this feather. And we're going to look at the main energy of your reading. But first, yellow, just a reminder, is based around your solar plexus. So it's your power center. It's, you know, yeah, what are you stepping into that you are trusting your power with? Okay. So there might be an element that's coming with that in your reading today. But we have, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Okay, with card number 44. So let's be in the present while we pull out the next card so we can get right into this reading for you. So group number 3, the next 3 months of your love life, what is expected? Oh, we have one. And one more, please. I'll take this one. Okay, the next 3 months of your love life, we have the aspirant, ambition, diligence and setbacks. And we have, oh, the founder. So I had this one in number 1 as well. Community, foundations. Alrighty, so I'm just going to make sure these are on camera. Alright, so we're going to pull a few more before I get right into this. Group number 3, next 3 months in your love life. Okay, we have prosperity lies ahead with new moon in Taurus. Group number 3, next 3 months in your love life. I have squirrel, believe in yourself. Oh, and yeah, this one. Time for beginner mind. Okay, so prosperity lies ahead. So it's looking like there is potentially quite an abundant time coming ahead for you in your love life. You have squirrel spirit, believe in yourself, and time for beginner mind with the porcupine. All right, so yeah, it makes sense that we have time for beginner mind, because here we can't go back to yesterday. We need to be in the present. So whatever's happening in your love life, it's calling you to come back to the moment, to stop looking at the past, to stop going what was or what has been. And if you are single or if you are in a relationship, this is going to apply to both. Stop comparing to the past, or if something has happened in the past, it's time to let it go and to stop using that as a way to prevent you from moving ahead. Because there is prosperous times in your love life ahead. And yellow is a sign of abundance too, which was your flower. So yellow, prosperity, abundance, sun, energy. We have ambition, diligence, setbacks. It's as though you have been gifted these keys of like this answer to move ahead. You have now been setting the foundations to have this happen already. It's like you've done this. You've already created this balanced foundation for your life that your current relationship has space to blossom, and so does any future relationships if you are single. Okay, you are now in a time where it has opportunity to shine because you've done what needs to happen. Okay, it's like just bringing in that diligence that here with the setbacks and can't go back, time for beginner mind. It's remembering you don't need to look back anymore at what was. Bring in the aspirational energy of what can be and create the new. Believe in yourself, because there is so much there, so much potential for you. It's time to believe in what you can bring now. Okay, let's go group 3 for some tea leaf cards. I'm just going to shuffle them a little and I'll lay them out. Let's grab some. 1, 2, 3. And I'll grab one more. Okay, so I'll pop these aside. Okay, so you will receive a gift with the box. Great happiness with the harp. Chair filled, someone is entering your life. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Not unsuccessful plans. And lastly, peacock, beware of great pride. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck him under there. Peacock. Yeah, so I can see this energy. You previously have had unsuccessful plans because you have been so far in the past that you kept on holding. So it's like, why can't my relationship move forward? Or why can't I find the love that I want? Well, what are you hanging on to? What have you allowed to knot up inside and hold and needs to now be unknotted and let go? You know, whatever this mindset is that you're not enough, or perhaps something's happened in the past where it's destroyed your way of thinking about love, or your current relationship has experienced a little hiccup in the past that has kind of, you know, we know sometimes when relationships do have a little hurdle, it can take away the way we feel about new beginnings and how things are going to be. Okay? So we can worry that it's going to happen again. However, you're being told here to stop holding on to that. Let that go. Allowing that to go is going to allow you to receive something new. You know, if some of you might literally be trying to have a baby. If you are partnered, you might literally be trying to have a baby. And you might have had setbacks in your love life with regards to this. I'm hearing that here you will receive a gift. Someone new is entering your life. Birth or conception of a child. So this could be a new baby. If you are not wanting children, it could be, and you are single, this could be completely relevant to a new individual entering your life. Okay, so you will receive this gift from allowing yourself to let go of the past is going to allow that new to come in. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. It doesn't have to be a child or enterprise. It can also signify relationships or something new of any kind. Okay, but either way, you've got great happiness here with the harp. But it's allowing that pride of holding on to what was of what you allowed to create the individual that you are, because it became you. You know, whatever happened in your relationship before or in past relationships, you created this kind of stoicness or this facade that became who you are, and it's a bit of your pride holding on. It's like, okay, I don't have to be that anymore, because I can welcome in this beautiful new beginnings that are coming. My relationship has a chance to start again fresh, to achieve beautiful abundance of new beginnings. It's like, yeah, my life can start again. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards and get some more answers. All right, so group number 3. A little bit more about this current situation in the next 3 months of your love life, please. Okay, we have 10 of Cups and Page of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you have this incredible energy. 10 of Cups energy is absolute joy in relationships. Look at this. I think the card speaks for itself. I don't even think I need to tell you. It is one of the happiest and one of the most abundant love cards in the tarot. Okay? It's like, and look, it's right next to great happiness, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And again, if you were seeking a child, like you were trying to have a baby, there's a Bubs, a little girl in this photo, so maybe that's relevant to you. This is a collective reading, so intuitively take what's there for you, okay? But either way, it's signifying that your current situation is allowing you to bring in this abundance of happiness right now. You are, this next 3 months is just going to be huge. It's like, because I don't think this letting go of whatever's in the past, it doesn't look like it's taking over your reading like it's a big problem. It is literally a small bump to your current relationship. It is a small bump to you being single and welcoming in new love. It is like the little thing that is of no concern. However, it is enough to be holding you back from experiencing the joy when you are not fully present in the current. So being currently in the present means you can be here now, you can achieve this abundance of love and happiness and joy. And we have Page of Cups. It's like this energy of like it's creativity, it's dreamy, it's, look, fish don't usually fly or jump that high. Or maybe they do some places. But in any case, this one looks like it's jumping out of a cup. So it's kind of like dreamy. It's like, oh, childlike enthusiasm on how this is. So this is bringing this characteristic to your relationship. Bring this playful, childlike energy to your relationship. If you are seeking love, bring this dreamy, you know, innocence to the situation, so you can create something beautiful and new and allow it to start. Okay, so what is to come in the next 3 months? What will the outcomes be for love for group number 3? Okay, we have 5 of Wands and we have the Empress. Yeah, so 5 of Wands is, 5 is change. Wands is that fire energy. It is tension. There is disagreements. There is frustration here. However, it's as though this is that unsuccessful plan here. This is that tension you've been holding. This is that energy that you're wanting to let go of, okay? This is where you're going to be if we don't be in the present, because when we keep stepping in the past and we bring up the past and we take the past, we take away from this abundance energy that is now. And sometimes it's time to let it go. Okay, so you are being told to really focus on this in this coming 3 months, because you have so much love available to you. It's huge. I just feel like you are going to battle with this a little bit through this time. It's not going to be complete smooth sailing. It's not going to go, whew, okay, yeah, it's over, it's done. I just feel like you're going to have these little humps that are going to come in, and they're going to test you to be present to see this. They're going to test you. They're going to take you back constantly. Because here with the bags packed, I don't feel like this is you traveling or moving. I actually feel like this is you putting the baggage you've been carrying from the past in and slowly sending it away and going, no, I'm not allowing this tension anymore to harbour. I don't want this to stay around anymore. And if I do meet someone new, I don't want to take this into a relationship. So as you're getting to know someone and you're hitting these discomfort points of, you know, worrying about past problems you've had in your life, you need to focus on putting those bags in the boot, allowing them to start to learn that there is a better way. Move them on and feel into what can be now and what is real in the energy currently. And with the Empress, it's, sorry, just let me pull this up. It's saying you are ready for love. The Empress is telling you, I am ready for love. Okay? So it's time to gift you this. It is time to gift you this Ten of Cups, Page of Cups energy, and allow it in. But if you keep holding on to and bringing back the past, you're holding yourself back from achieving this. Okay, this is a destiny for you. This is a life lesson for you to achieve and learn and grow from. So what other messages are there for group 3 about this situation? The coming 3 months, their love life, will they overcome? Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. Yeah, swords can sometimes signify difficulties, but it's also a new beginning of the way you're talking. And we have King of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like, I should show you this. So swords energy in love readings can, you know, we think of the sword as a weapon. It can be difficult. It's about facing up to difficult conversations and situations like that. So I'm feeling like this is absolutely energy within yourself, though. I feel like this is not energy in your relationship, but this is energy that can get in the way of you achieving an ongoing committed relationship or finding someone new to enter when you struggle to break through with that vision of what is and what can be. Okay, because Ace of Swords is all about clarity, breakthroughs. It's focusing on the truth. So for you to really flourish in this coming 3 months is going to be focusing on this beautiful energy of the power of what is the truth and being truthful to yourself and speaking, communicating, sharing with openness. So much can grow. We have King of Pentacles. So yeah, you have an individual in your life. If he isn't already or she isn't already in your life, they are coming in. And they are coming in with an incredibly protective energy that is just like, it's abundant, it's secure. You'll be able to rely on this individual. Okay, this beautiful masculine energy, whether it's a female or male, masculine energy of that dependability and that stableness can still be there. But this is someone that's disciplined. This is an earth sign. So it may be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo entering your life. Okay, either way, or this could be your current partner that is in your life now. Okay, but we have chairs filled with someone coming in. So if you're single and you're seeking, this could be the energy coming in, okay? And I feel like if you are in a relationship, you do have this beautiful, abundant, loving energy in your current relationship. Because here with that 10 of Cups and Page of Cups, and it's like you have this beautiful energy already in your life. It's just your mind has been holding you back in the way you are viewing the past. Okay, so it's just you allowing that past to move forward, allowing the truth to start to settle in for what it is, and going, it's okay now, I'm cool, I'm safe. And this incredible, practical, protective individual is entering to create this beautiful, abundant life for you, abundance of happiness and love. Yeah, group number 3. This is beautiful. And I always have to focus on areas of growth that are required because that's just who I am. And I think it's important because it doesn't matter how incredible situations are. There's always elements for us to balance the shadow and the light to make sure we are bringing in the best we can. Okay? And this is likely something you're already aware of. You know, and it could also just be that tiny little niggle. You know how sometimes you might be getting to know someone and it's like you get this kind of niggle of, oh, do they actually even like me? Or why haven't they messaged me? Or, you know, those silly little things that play in. So it could even be just as simple as little niggles like that and going, I'm not going to allow that to control me anymore. I'm going to allow myself to enjoy now, be in the moment with this person whenever I'm with them or whenever I'm, you know, connecting to them one way or another. I am going to be in the moment in receiving that person. So group number 3, this is the message that I see for you. If you'd like more, you can hop onto my website and book a personal reading. Yeah, I'll pop the description, sorry, the email. Let me talk. I can't talk. I will pop the website in the description below. It is www.connectedsouls.au, but it will be in the description. Comment, share how this feels for you, if it resonates, any thoughts. Hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos as I pop them up regularly, and hit like. And I would love to see you again soon. So thank you for allowing me to connect today, group number 3. Take care. All the best on this beautiful journey.